Friend, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. You're a Muslim? You're a Muslim?
Sorry. Yes, alhamdulillah.
All right. What do you think about Allah? He says he will take partner with himself.
Let me talk 3 minutes, okay?
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. God has a son,
Go what?
right? God has a son. God having a son.
Your God have a son?
Yeah, you said.
No, I
God
don't.
has a
No.
son.
Where it says that? Where?
You said God is the son.
God himself, he came to us and we call him the Son of God. That's mean God himself, he came to us. He came to us in the form of a man.
What does it mean? It has written.
That's mean God. That's mean God took a form of a man. Let me answer, explain to you. You want me to explain, or you want to just talk to yourself? God himself, he came to us in the form of a man. As simple as that. What's your problem?
If Jesus were God, as you said, after he was resurrected, where is he now?
According to Allah, is in heaven. Where is Allah now?
Allah is a mysterious.
He's mysterious. So you know nothing about your God, but you worship him.
Just believe. I just believe it.
Okay. Where is Jesus now, according to Islam? Where is the Messiah now? Where is the Messiah now, according to Islam?
He is a Jannah.
You mean heaven, right?
Yes.
Why he's in heaven?
Because he is a prophet. All prophets are in the heaven.
Show me the proof that all prophets are in heaven.
Okay, later.
No, not later. Now, isn't it your prophet? He said that I will be the first one to be resurrected in the day of judgment.
Later.
No, not later. You see, I don't do later thing. I don't say later. No. You know, we don't do later here. This is not what we do. So your prophet, he said, he will be the first one to be resurrected in the day of judgment. So how he will be the first one to be resurrected? But you just said all the prophets in heaven. My friend, are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Show respect, please. Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Please show respect. Don't say that.
You said Jesus was killed.
My friend, you just said, don't change the topic. You said to me, all a prophet in heaven, that is a big fat lie, because your prophet said that he will be the first to be resurrected. Why you are lying to me?
We will tell
Later, what? Why later? Why later?
Because I will read later about it.
Okay, let us go now here. The verse in front of us in chapter 21. My brother, in chapter 21, verse number 17, it says that Allah, he will take a partner from himself. How Allah will take a partner with himself?
I don't understand again.
Well, the chapter 21, do you speak Arabic?
No.
Okay, I don't speak Arabic too, so now we are two. I speak Chinese. It says here, if we willed to choose a pastime, we could have chosen it from ourselves. Allah will choose a partner from ourselves. Who is ourselves to choose partner with? Allah will partner with who? Which is from ourselves.
Right, and which verse?
Chapter 21, verse number 17.
Right. 21?
21, 17.
17. Right. I'll read it.
I like you, by the way.
17.
Yeah, 17 is the number come before 18, and then before 17 there's 16.
In Surah Al-Anbiya, right?
So you speak Arabic?
No.
How you pronounce Anbiya if you do not know Arabic?
I read in German.
In German, they make you pronounce the word correctly. Al-Anbiya. You can say the letter Hamza in German. I never heard that German they have a letter Hamza. You just said, I heard you saying Al-Anbiya. You speak Arabic? Come on, you speak Arabic. Okay,
I'm from Pakistan. I'm not.
You're from Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan too, my friend. I'm from Lahore.
Then,
I'm from Lahore in Brazil. Okay, now read for me, brother. If we will to choose a pastime, we could have chosen it from ourselves. How that happen?
you read another. Yes, another.
Huh?
Show me the screen, right?
I'm showing you the screen. Guys, don't you see the screen? Is the screen shown or not? Yeah, the screen is shown. It's very clear. It's big and clear and shiny.
Yes.
Okay, Allah will take partners with who? I thought Allah will never take a partner, and He have no partner. And now He will take a partner with ourselves. How Allah is one, but He says ourselves.
You have not the right, I think.
I have what?
Not the right surah. Surah.
Not the right surah. What do you mean? This is chapter 1, verse number 17. I'm showing you on the screen. This is Quran. This is Islamic website.
Surah 21, right?
Surah 21, verse number 17, my friend.
I can't understand it. Sorry.
I know you can't understand. This is obviously you have to leave Islam now because Allah is saying that He is many Allah, and He will take a partner with other Allah. And in this case, it's a female Allah. Who is the female Allah? Allah going to have partner with her?
But if I will tell you later. Not now in other.
Okay. Is it okay if we go to the interpretation, my friend? Can we go to the interpretation and see what the interpretation is saying?
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. I will put it for you on the screen. So we go to chapter 21, verse number 17. Which interpretation is your favorite, my friend? Because here we have all kind of interpretation.
Kathir.
Ibn Kathir, that's wonderful. Let's go to Ibn Kathir. That's beautiful. You have a good choice, my friend. You have a good taste. MashaAllah. All right. Chapter 21, verse number 17. All right. Had we intended to take a pastime, we could surely have taken it from ourselves if we were going to do that. All right. Had we intended to take a pastime, we could surely have taken it from us. Do you see it? This is Ibn Kathir. From us. Allah will take a partner from us, meaning from ourselves. He is saying, we would not have created paradise and hell, and etc., and resurrected, etc., and then in kunna fa'ilin, if we are going to do so. Okay. Mujahid said, every time the word is used, if, it is a negation. Nay, if feeding the truth against the falsehood, so he's giving you a compare for the other verses. All right. Didn't say much really here about this. That's it. So Allah will take a partner with ourselves. Who is ourselves, my friend?
Huh?
It says Allah, we have clearly taken it from ourselves. Allah will take what from ourselves? Allah will take a partner from ourselves. Who is the self partner? Allah will have sex with Himself. And by the way, this is a false translation here because in the Arabic it's different. The Muslims are cutting off the accurate Ibn Kathir. If we go right now to Ibn Kathir in Arabic, we will see that it is a totally different story. If we go here in the same website, let's see if we have Ibn Kathir interpretation. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Let us go to Tafsir al-Jalalain. Okay. Read with me. It says, لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا, which is for fun, as a wife or a child, we are going to take it from ladinna, from ourselves, from the Hur al-Ain and al-Malaika. Let us see that in English so people they can read with us. All right? Let us go here.
In this time, I'm dead. I can't answer.
You are what?
I'm jahil. I don't know about this team.
You do not know. All the Muslims do not know. I never saw any Muslim who knows anything. You are just just additional Muslim. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You will wake up tomorrow. You will wake up tomorrow, and you will notice that you know because you just spoke to me. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. As you see, it's in English in front of us. Can you read for us?
Wait.
Is somebody saying pastime and partner is not the same? No, here is speaking about a partner as a wife. And this is why you see the Muslims, this is the pastime is just a false translation. I just told you from the beginning. The word in Arabic there is lahu. Lahu is specifically a woman. Have we desire to find some diversion, which is provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child? Let us see who is the partner and who is the child. We would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris. So the partner first would be from the houris, and if you want to have a child, it's going to be from the angels. So this is what ourself. The houris are ourselves.
You said Jesus make the dead come alive.
Don't change the topic. Allah is going to have sex with the black-eyed women. How that can happen?
I don't know. I'm jahil this time. I don't know.
Okay, but I want you to think with me. Let us think together. The beautiful women who have a very very big ass, 1 mile, as your prophet he said, مقعدها من الأرض. She have 1 mile ass. She will be the beautiful wife of Allah if he like to take a partner. In order for Allah to do that, to be possible, that's mean Allah he have to be a man too, because those women they will sleep with the same men like you. So how al-hur is a possible partner for Allah in the bed, in the same time she is a possible partner for you in bed in heaven.
I can't give you an answer. I'm jahil in this team. I can't give you an answer.
Okay, my friend, let me ask you a question. I want you to ask me a question to ask you, which means I want you to say to me, I want you to ask me this question about Islam. What question do you like me to ask you?
Okay, I want to ask you. You said Jesus make the dead come alive, right?
Yeah.
And made the lame walk, and make the blind see. And okay, go back to the Old Testament on page 71. All of the miracle of Jesus were done. All of the miracle of Jesus were done. All of the prophets in the Old Testament.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if this is true, that means. Okay. Do you believe in that? Do you believe that? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
What about Adam? What about Eve?
What Adam? What Adam and Eve? He resurrect people from death.
Eve had no mother, and Adam has no father.
That's a very good, smart of you. Adam, he have no mother. But my friend, how Adam will have a mother, but he is not born? Is Adam born?
No.
Okay, so it's for sure that he have no mother. But I'm asking you now, as long as you mentioned that, why Jesus is the only human being in Islam who don't have a father? How that can happen? How a person can have no father? Adam is not born, so there is no sex. God, he made him from mud and water, and he breathed into him. That's wonderful. But Jesus is not made from mud and water. He is born from a woman. Her name is Maryam. Why he don't have a father according to your understanding as Abdul?
Because he's omnipotent.
He is what?
Omnipotent. God is omnipotent. He can do all he wants.
Oh, okay. But why he did that to Jesus only? Why he did not do that to Muhammad? Muhammad, he have a father who is a kafir. His mother is a kafir. And they are bad people, will go to hell. Shouldn't Allah, he honor Muhammad more and even choose for him better mother and father? Look, Mary in the Quran is one of the best women ever. Jesus in the Quran, he is the son of a woman. She is the best woman of mankind. And he have no father. So who is the father who made Mary pregnant?
I don't know.
Who is the one who made Mary pregnant according to your religion?
I don't know.
Isn't it Allah? Are you,
I'm not sure. I can't give
are you, are you, are you saying you don't know that Allah, He is the one who made Mary pregnant? What do you mean you don't know? Who is the one who made Mary pregnant? Isn't it Allah?
I don't understand you.
Who is the one who made Mary pregnant with Jesus? Is it Allah?
Who sends Jesus to Maryam?
No, no. A woman, she get pregnant. If a woman, if she sleep with a man, he have sex with her, and then she deliver a baby after 9 months. Okay. But in the case of Jesus, the Quran says that Mary, she slept with no man. Correct? So how Mary, she deliver a son, but yet she don't have a man? Who is the one who made her have the son?
God.
God, thank you. So the father of Jesus is God, because the one who made the women pregnant is the father of the child. If I make a woman pregnant, hold on. If I make a woman pregnant, it's mean I am the father of the child. If you make your wife pregnant, if your neighbor sleep with your wife and he made her pregnant, that means he is the father of the child, not you, even though you are the husband. So who is the one who is the father of Jesus? You just admitted that this must be God.
But now, if he, as a father die, what happens with the family and the son?
What father die? Allah will die.
Jesus died on the cross. It means that the Father and the Holy is all died.
No, that is the flesh. The flesh. You see, God is not a flesh. God became a flesh, and they killed the flesh, but God never died. You yourself, as a human being, when they kill you, if somebody kill you, like let's say you have a fight with your wife, and she is big and powerful, as most of Muslim women, and then she sit on the top of you, and she destroy your chest, and she killed you. That will not make you really dead forever, because simply still your spirit will be alive, and our God is a spirit. So our God never died. Jesus said before Abraham, I am, which means his existence had nothing to do with him being a man.
How can God be killed?
Nobody can kill God. You are right. Nobody can kill God. Who said that God? They killed the flesh of the man. I just told you.
Said
they are saying, okay, they killed the man, which is Jesus, but they cannot kill God. This is why God, he came back. It's called resurrection. So God, he came to us and he showed us his glory. He showed us that he can overcome death. Not only Jesus, he resurrect people from death, but he himself, he come to us from death, which means they killed the man, but they cannot kill God. God came, he resurrect the body, unite with it, and came to us. He says, here we go. I am here.
Okay. Other question. Okay.
Please don't make it hard. Please promise me you will not make the question very hard. Because I am jahil.
Jesus pray, yes?
Okay.
To God. Jesus pray to But he prays to himself?
Okay, that's a good question. There is a debate happened just a few weeks ago between a guy, his name is Muhammad Hijab. Do you know him?
No.
He have a debate with a brother, his name is David Wood, and he said that Allah, he pray for. So I will go with your logic. We as a Christians, we believe that Jesus, he speak to the Father because we believe in the Trinity. The Son speak to the Father, so it makes sense. When Allah, he pray in the Quran, and he say, Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Allah and the angels, they pray for the Prophet. Allah, he pray for who?
But this is dua.
What dua? Allah is making dua? That's wonderful. What is dua? Dua means supplication to God. So Allah making supplication to God?
Why? Show me.
Come on, my friend. What do you mean show me? You just said, you just answered me. You said Allah is making dua. Allah making dua. Dua means supplication. So Allah making supplication to who? It was a mistake. All of you do mistakes. I mean, I don't know what to do. But now, my friend, I don't know. Wherever I go with you, you do not know what to say. But let me tell you something here. Who is the one who told you that Allah exists?
Huh?
Who is the one who said to you that Allah is a God and He exists? Where you heard this first time? Okay, the Quran has no witnesses. Only one guy. There's only one guy. He said, "I am Muhammad," and here we go. The Quran. Do you accept something without witnesses? Who is the witnesses for the Quran? In Islam, if a woman commit adultery or a man, you have to bring 4 witnesses, correct? Okay, so how just for a silly stuff like adultery, you need 4 witnesses, but for the word of God, you have no witnesses? What is the witnesses of Muhammad receiving Quran from Allah? Do we have a witness?
I don't know. I can't give you an answer. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
let me tell you something. I am a prophet, and my name is Muhammad, and I don't have witnesses. And Allah yesterday, He took me in the top of a flying donkey to the 7th heaven. Do you believe me?
Again.
Do you believe me or not? Please be honest. Do you believe me? Yesterday I was asleep, and a donkey, he knocked at in the window. He was white donkey, very beautiful, very sexy, wearing a bracelet made in China. And I jumped in the top of the donkey, and the donkey took me to the sky. Do you believe me or not?
If the Prophet will say?
No, I'm asking you, do you believe in my story? The donkey came to me, and he took me to the 7th heaven, and was a very sexy white donkey. Do you believe my story?
No.
Why?
Because you're not a prophet.
Okay. And okay, what if I say to you I'm a prophet? How you can prove me that not to be a prophet? How you will know if I'm prophet or not? Okay, I will say to you I'm prophet. How you will know if I'm telling the truth or not?
You have not the holy book.
I don't have a holy book. No, I have a book. It's called the Burqan. Muhammad don't have a book too. When he said first time he is a prophet, he don't even have a word. What book? So what is the proof? Why you don't believe me? Me and Muhammad is the same. I have no witnesses. I have no miracles. Nobody see me go into the 7th heaven in the top of a flying donkey. Even when I have sex with my wife, there is no witnesses. The hadith says that you're a prophet. When he have sex, he don't have sex with his wives. He was having sex with a pillow or something else. It says that the prophet, he used to imagine himself having sex, but in fact, he never did. What do you think? What is the reason for that? Read really carefully. It says, the prophet continued for such and such a period of time, imagining that he had sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact, he did not do so. So even the sex of your prophet, there's no witnesses for it. Have you ever heard of a man, he have sex, but there's no witness, even the wife is not there? He was having sex with who?
I don't know.
Maybe watermelon. There's a guy in the text he's saying watermelon, because in Islam you can have sex with watermelon. Temporarily marriage. So how we can trust Muhammad if even his sex was fake? How we can trust that this guy, it says here, imagining. How you can trust Muhammad to be a prophet of God if he is confirming to you from your authentic resource that he is imagining. Even his sex is fake.
Allah in the Quran told us.
The Quran told you. Okay, my friend. By the way, I notice you are very smart and very educated. I'm very thankful that you called me. Feel free to call me some other time from time to time.
I have a question.
I'm afraid to answer you because your question is really hard.
Look in the Bible. Jesus never said, I am the son of the God.
He never said that.
Yeah. David is called the son of the God. Abraham is called the son of the God. Adam is called.
He is called? Where is called that? Where? Hold on. Okay. Do you believe? Hold on. Do you believe that? Okay, hold on, Abdul. Do you believe that Abraham, he said he is son of God? Do you believe in that? Do you believe that Abraham, he said he is son of God?
I don't know. In the Bible.
No. Which Bible? The Bible of Allah or the Bible of who?
In the Bible.
Which Bible? The Bible of Allah?
Yes.
Okay. Which verse in the Bible of Allah it says that Adam, he said he is son of God?
I told you Adam is called the son of God. Right?
Okay, hold on. Which Bible it says? It says you said the Bible of Allah saying that. Show me in the Bible of Allah Adam said he is son of God.
Right.
Okay, my friend, call me some other time. Take your time. Next time, call me and find your reference, okay? And read the Bible of Allah. All right. Thank you for calling. Take care. No, it's okay. I'm done with you. I'm afraid if I speak to you for long, I will become like you. Oh boy. Thank God I am who I am. This is what I say. Be a person who appreciates what you have. You will not know how lucky you are until you see what is happening around you. Hello?
Hey, Christian Prince, how are you?
Hey, my friend, how are you doing?
Man, that was really embarrassing, man. The last caller, I think he forgot to eat his 7 ajwa before calling you. He was not immune enough.
You know what? I saw a movie. A guy, he's an American. His name is Sylvester Stallone. He ate 7 ajwa before he go in the war, and everybody was shooting at him.
Yeah,
and
nothing was
happening.
All the kills, right? He didn't got killed. He got all the kills.
I mean, the bullet, they were coming down, and he not only that, his gun never get empty, just because he ate 7 ajwa. True story. Sahih Bukhari.
Oh man, this is really something.
There's a guy in the taxi. He's saying, "Stop lying." He's a Muslim. Are you a Muslim, Mister Near 7? Are you a Muslim? Call us if you are lying. Show us how we are lying, my friend.
No, he's not a Muslim. The other guy, you banned him, I think.
Okay.
It's a waste of time. I read in the text. So yes, brother CBC, he told that in the text. He's a waste of time. So yeah. So about chapter 21, ayah 17. You were talking about us, from our kind. Even if you go to chapter 6, ayah 101, it's clear. It says sahiba of who? Girlfriend of Allah.
Right.
So you have 2 ayahs that's mentioning that if Allah wants, he can have sex with either Jibreel. Maybe Allah likes men, you don't know, right? Maybe it can be Jibreel, maybe it can Huri. So yeah, and who is us? Who is us? Is Allah will have sex with angels, or you will have sex with someone who is on his level? I mean, another God. So clearly, in Islam, you have many gods. You don't have only Allah, because it says us. Us cannot mean angels. Us cannot mean Huri. So Muhammad got himself busted, and he got Allah busted, right?
Yeah, and the Quran confirmed that the word ladunna mean ourself.
Yes.
Actually, ourself and our kind. Not just, it's like from me as a part of me. It's not just a statement of someone. Oh, we have a Muslim. Forgive me, my friend.
Okay, brother. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
How are you, my friend?
How are you doing, man?
I'm alright. You're a Muslim?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What alhamdulillah mean?
It means all praise to God.
Okay. So how come in the Quran in chapter 1, verse number 2, Allah he say alhamdulillah?
Because God does what he wants, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Hold on. How Allah he say alhamdulillah if he's Allah? He's Allah. Allah he say alhamdulillah.
Because when he says it in the Quran, he's teaching people to say that.
No, where it says he is teaching, show me please. I want to see it. Where it says that Allah he was saying to you say. He did not say the word say. In the Quran, I can show you many places where Allah want to say, we say the word say. Here, there's no say. It says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most merciful. Why Allah? He is Allah, but yet he say in the name of Allah. And then he says, all praise be to Allah. Okay, Allah is praising Allah. And then he says, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Why he's repeating the same sentence he just said in the first verse? He just said that already. Why you want to say it again? And then he says, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship, and you alone turn for help. How Allah he says you alone?
The Quran is miraculous. It's because it's been designed for humans to memorize. Like,
that's
the
okay.
The gospel.
Well, okay, my friend. Okay, are you saying to me that memorizing the Quran, proving the Quran to be a miracle?
No, I didn't say that. You're
Okay,
putting
did
words
your
in my
prophet
mouth.
forget the Quran?
What? Did he forget the Quran?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know.
No, but you are saying,
Against Quran.
but you are saying that memorizing the Quran is a miracle, right? And
I didn't say that. You put words into my mouth.
I don't know what you said then about memorizing.
I said the Quran was designed to be memorized.
Okay.
Like, you know.
I agree with you. I agree. Guys, did he say it was designed? It was designed. So it's not designed to be the book of wisdom. It's just designed to be memorized. It's like a rap song, correct?
No.
But it says stupid things.
There's much wisdom in there.
Okay,
as well,
let us see. Okay, I want you to show me one verse on the Quran teaching wisdom. Go ahead.
It's everywhere. Every verse.
Okay, as long as you don't want to choose for me, I will choose one for you. What about we do this? The Quran says that Allah, He said that the night of Al-Qadr is better than 1,000 months if you pray in that night. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I've heard that before as well.
Okay, what is the wisdom behind
it's
that?
A holy month. It's a holy month.
No, it says a night, not the month. The night of the power is better than 1,000 months. What is the wisdom of that?
What do you mean? What's the? It's not.
You said this is the book of wisdom.
It's telling you.
Okay, you are a Muslim. He is a Muslim.
That night is a powerful night.
Okay, but did Allah even told you which night it is?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay,
think
so how you will know
between-
which night it is if Muhammad himself do not know?
He
Which
did
night
know,
it
he
is?
just didn't want to tell people because
He did
people
not
would
know?
just focus on that day.
I do not know. So he's hiding it. Why?
I told you because he didn't want. He wanted the people to sanctify the whole month and be righteous in the whole month. If he told you, if he told the people one day,
So Allah is saying to you, there's a night of Al-Qadr, and it's better than 1,000 night. But the Muhammad, he did not tell us. But isn't it Muhammad? He said that this is the night when he received Quran.
yeah.
Okay.
But as I say, I told
That's
you,
mean this should be known to everybody.
not listening to me, man.
I am listening, my friend. I'm listening. Why?
The night.
Why, my
told
friend,
you,
my
the
friend,
night.
my friend.
If he told you the exact day,
Okay.
nobody would bother with the rest of the
All
month.
right.
They'll just do that day.
Let me ask you, did your prophet try to tell you, but he said he claimed that he forgot when it is?
I'm not sure about that. But
Okay.
yo, can I ask you a question?
What if I show you that he forgot?
I don't know, but what? Can I ask you a question? Though?
But if he
Because
forgot, does that
see,
mean your prophet is making things up?
you don't let people ask you questions.
Okay,
Like,
go
you
ahead.
never ask a question.
We are talking, my friend. We're talking. Okay, go ahead. What do you want to tell me? Ask me the question. Please don't make it
Okay.
hard.
I'm just saying, like, because like you guys always criticize the Quran and that, yeah. But what about the origins of the gospel and how they came about?
Okay, what about it, my friend? Tell me.
Like Emperor Constantine and that, and the Romans, they're the ones who hijacked the true Injil and stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Well, let us see if this is true. Let me ask you a question. Does the Quran mention that Jesus, he have apostles, and he mentioned your Islamic mentions, Islamic books mention John and Paul and
No, there's no John
Simon?
and Paul. This was Roman stuff, man.
No.
There's no.
okay,
There's
so-
no
so
Jew in
is
history that
Paul-
called John and Paul. And all
Okay,
this. This
there's
is
no
Roman
books.
stuff.
Okay, there's no books in Islam speaking about Paul.
I've never heard of it, but
Okay, I'm asking you.
Paul,
I'm repeating the
Matthew,
question.
Mark,
Don't
Luke,
tell
and
me.
John.
Okay,
these
you are
are
asking me,
Roman.
my friend. You
These
are
are
asking.
Roman.
My friend, you are asking
That's
me.
what I'm trying to ask you.
My friend, yes, I'm asking you too. You said that Paul is a Roman, right? Did you say that?
Paul is a Roman, yes, he is.
Okay.
He's Roman.
So how the Quran speak that Jesus he have three messengers, and the interpretation of the Muslims says that the third was Paul.
Right, it doesn't mention him by name.
Well, here we go, chapter 36, verse number 14, and we can read the interpretation. Do you know Arabic?
No, I'm not. I'm English.
Okay, who are they? Those three messengers which sent by Jesus, and they are messengers of God.
We don't know. They weren't mentioned by name in the Quran. So
No, my friend,
can
we
only
know.
speculate.
No,
And speculation
we know.
is not a good thing to do.
Do you believe in Ibn Kathir? Do you like me to show you Ibn Kathir? Which interpretation would you like
Yeah,
me to show
but
you?
Ibn Kathir, he wasn't infallible. So we
Okay,
can't.
Ibn Kathir is
he's
infallible.
assumed.
Guys, Ibn Kathir is infallible. Who else?
Who else? What?
Who else? Okay, how we understand the verse now? We have a verse speaking about three messengers. They are the messengers of Jesus. How we will know who are they?
Does it specifically say it was messengers from Jesus, though?
Yes, it says that. It says that. Because this is the city where they are the messengers of Jesus was sent to it, and they did miracles in the name of Jesus.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
Okay, you tell me. Okay, which interpretation? Which is the interpretation you accept as a Muslim?
Interpretations.
Yeah, which one is your favorite? Choose one for me. There's no way.
I don't have a favorite, man. Like
no problem, but you as a Muslim, when you learn about Islam, which is the interpretation you like to read it from?
I don't read.
What do you mean you don't read? You don't like to read?
No, I don't. I get my information elsewhere.
Where do you get your information from?
Because there's no point reading an English Quran, because when you translate the word of God, it loses all its panache.
So, but do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic yourself?
It's like, no, I don't.
Okay,
That's
there's
the
no
thing.
point.
If I knew Arabic,
Okay,
I would read the Quran.
Okay, my friend, you just said something very important. There's no point to read the translation, but you do not know Arabic. How you will know your religion then?
That's why I just listen to scholars and listen to many
Thank
scholars.
you very much. Guys, he just said he listened to scholars. So what the scholar you like me to read for you from? Why you refuse to give you what the scholar they say about the verses we mentioned to you? You just say it. You just say it. You just said everybody heard you. No, your point is very clear. You just said that you listen to scholars to learn what it is about. So what is the scholar you like him to read for you from? Speaking about the chapter 36, verse number 14. What is the scholar your favorite?
I don't have a favorite, man.
Okay, no problem. Then we have to choose anything. Okay, the thing is you're trying to avoid. The thing is you're trying to avoid. Here we go. Hold on. I will show you Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, this is your friend. You Muslims, you like him very much, even though he's lying a lot. But here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. All right?
Let's hear it, man.
And we will go to the verse.
Okay. You see, you're gonna read the verse with a negative eye.
I am not reading. No, you read it for me. No problem. I'm showing the screen. Everybody can see. I will not read for you anything.
Can you read it in its original text and then translate it though? Don't.
This is the Muslim translation. This is the Muslim translation. If I read it for you in its original text, you will say to me, I'm making things up.
Yeah, but you speak fluent Arabic, right?
No problem. I will read it for you in Arabic. No problem. Here we go. It says here, just to show everybody, we supported them, we strengthened them with the messengers Ibn Jurayj narrated from Wahab ibn Sulaiman, from Shu'aib al-Jabi. The names of the first two messengers were Sham'un and Yuhanna, and the name of the third was Bulus, which means Paul. And the city was Antioch. What do you say?
Wait, how do you know that's Paul though?
Well, it says there, Bulus, this is the way we say it in Arabic. We say Paul, we say Paulos in Arabic. So Yuhanna and Sam'un, which is mean Simon Peter.
Paul,
okay.
Can I just ask you though?
Yeah.
Paul never saw Jesus in his life though.
My friend, you see, you explain to me now why the Muslims believe about Paul. And Jesus in the Bible, no, Jesus he appeared to Paul when he was in the way to Damascus. So yes, he appeared to him.
But he never saw him in the flesh.
Okay, my friend, Muhammad he never saw Jesus. Muhammad he never saw Jesus. He came 600 after Jesus. How he talk about Jesus?
Because the angel Jibreel told him.
Okay, the angel Jibreel, he never met Jesus, he never saw Jesus. How you know that Jibreel even exists? What is the proof that Muhammad he saw Jibreel? Is it your prophet? He says that Jibreel is a guy, his name is Dahya al-Kalbi. He appeared to him in the image of a guy, his name is Dahya al-Kalbi. Your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari says that the prophet he used to imagine himself having sexual intercourse with his wife, but in fact he did not because he was bewitched. How you can trust?
This is because someone did some evil spell on him.
Okay, thank you very much. What is this spell coming from the devil?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Thank you very much. So guys, the spell is coming from the devil, which means the devil controlled Muhammad.
No, you see.
You just said he was under a spell.
He allowed that to happen.
Okay, no problem. So Allah allows shaitan to control him.
Not control.
You just said he under a spell. You just said that. You just said he's under a spell.
Yeah, these are all signs for mankind that this can happen. These things are happening.
My friend,
You know,
as long he's under the
He
spell,
allowed it to
what is
happen.
under the spell? You are the one who said to me the spell is evil. How he can be under the spell, and you are the one who said the spell is from the devil?
yeah.
How Muhammad became under the
listen,
spell? Explain to us.
I said that it was allowed to happen to him as a sign for mankind, so mankind can know that these things happen.
My friend, so in order to make you know that there is AIDS, I will make you sick with AIDS. Muhammad is a prophet of God. What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom of making him look funny and look stupid? Because people will make fun of him. Imagine the poor guy. Imagine, my friend, look with me what you are saying. Allah is making fun of Muhammad. He allowed it to happen because this is what make him look stupid, because he is imagining.
That's a sign for mankind.
What sign? Sign to make him, this guy, lose his mind, and he cannot even recognize real sex from fake sex? Black magic is coming from who? Black magic in Islam is coming from who? From Shaitan or from Allah?
I'd imagine it's from Satan, yeah.
Okay. Isn't it the Quran says that Shaitan, he have no authority over Muhammad?
It may do, but as I said, Allah allowed certain things to happen, like the satanic verses. Allah allowed it to happen. Why?
Okay.
It's because it's evidence that the Quran could not corrupt the Quran. He tried and he failed.
Okay, but
Very simple.
but satanic verses approve that Muhammad, he received satanic verses, correct?
Yes, but
Okay.
they never went into the eternal scripture afterwards because he tried to enter the scripture, but
Okay,
he failed.
But
There's
Shaitan, he made
evidence
Muhammad,
proving
okay.
that he failed.
But Muhammad, he recited the satanic verses, correct?
Yeah, he recited it.
Okay. So what is the satanic verses he recited? Do you know?
Yeah, apparently he mentioned 3 pagan goddesses instead of Allah, or something along those lines.
Okay, so you agree that he said Al-Gharaniq al-Ula inna shafa'atahum turtaja, the flying daughters of Allah, their intercession is a hope or must. You agree?
Yeah, he did say that.
All right. Now,
But it was a sign for mankind to show you that Satan tried to
that's
have a hand in
wonderful.
the Quran,
Okay,
but he
but
failed.
let me ask you here a question. You Muslim, you say that nobody can make Quran, correct?
Nobody can make the Quran.
Nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how Muhammad he received satanic verses and he did not notice that this is not Quran?
It's because it was a Quranic verse. He put Shaitan and deceived him into putting 3 different names. It was still the Quran. It was just 3 names different. It was
My
supposed
friend,
to say.
that is not the problem. What I'm saying to you, how Muhammad did not notice that this is not Quran? If the Quran is something, I mean, who can know the Quran better than Muhammad? Muhammad is a prophet. Okay, so how Muhammad did not notice when he spoke the satanic verses, he did not notice that this is cannot be from God. How Muhammad, he mentioned the 3 daughters of Allah, Al-Lat and Al-Uzza, and he bowed down worshipping them, but yet he did not notice that he is doing something wrong. How this happened?
I told you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed this to happen to prove to mankind that Shaitan tried to enter the Quran but failed.
How I know?
There's no hand of Shaitan in the
Okay,
Quran.
let me ask you.
It's purely from God.
All right. As long you agreed that Shaitan was able to give Muhammad satanic verses, what is the proof that the verse itself, which it says Allah will delete the satanic verses, is not made from Shaitan? Because if Muhammad can receive first time satanic verses, well, Shaitan, he will give him another verse saying, okay, whatever verses Shaitan gave you, we will take it off.
I hear that, but the angel Jibril came and they took it off, and it proves that the Quran was watched.
I thought the one who preserved the Quran is the Muslims, not Jibril. How Jibril can take off?
He came when the messenger was here.
Okay, but I know, but Jibril, he took it from who? He took it from the chest of the believers, because the believers, they memorize it by their chest. You are the one who said to me, the Quran is designed to be memorized.
The angel Jibril, he came to the Prophet, and the Prophet told him that he made a mistake, the Shaitan made a mistake, and he gave him the true verse after, to prove that Shaitan couldn't enter the Quran.
What is the proof that Jibril came to Muhammad? If there's any witnesses?
Yeah, you just got to trust and believe in the Prophet, man.
My friend, is
Okay,
it?
can I just ask you a question?
Hold on, before we change, no
we're kind of a bit
problem.
off topic.
No problem. Listen, is it true that Shaitan he came to Muhammad in the image of Jibreel?
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Here we go. I will show you the reference. You are the one who said you like to see reference in Arabic. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a
This
question
is-
I wanted to ask.
This
you,
is
man.
Tafsir al-Kabir.
You don't let me.
This is
You don't let
Al-Razi.
me ask
This
you
is
questions.
Al-Razi. He said that the Prophet Muhammad, the Shaitan, came to him
Wait,
in the image.
who said that, by the way? Sorry.
Al-Razi, the Imam Al-Razi.
Razi.
Yeah.
Who's that? I've never heard of that guy, man.
You never heard of him? We can change it for you. What do you want? You want, you want
Is
me
he
to,
a
okay,
companion?
you want me
Is
to
he a
change?
companion?
No problem. Do you want me to change that for you? Al-Baghawi. You heard of Al-Baghawi?
What are these companions, though?
My friend, is Ibn Kathir a companion? Is Al-Jalalain companion? Is Al-Qurtubi companion? What are you talking about?
Exactly, like, who are these people?
Is Zakir
Like,
Naik
who
companion?
are these hadith people? That's what I'm saying.
My
Like,
friend,
a lot of the
okay,
hadiths
no
are
problem, no
fabricated
problem,
anyway.
no
That's what I'm
problem,
telling you.
no problem. Here we go.
But, yo,
Okay, here we saw. Just
can I
read with me.
ask-
Hold
can I
on,
ask
hold
you a
on.
question, bro?
وقيل أن شيطانا يقال له الأبيض عمل هذا العمل. So Shaitan it's called the white. He made that for him. Why he is the white? Because simply he took the image of Jibreel. He came to Muhammad in the image of Jibreel, and he appeared to him as if he is Jibreel because he's white. Shaitan is not white in Islam. Shaitan is black. So he transformed his look. He made himself look white, and he came to Muhammad as the white Jibreel, and he made him say the satanic verses. Now, as long this is what the Muslims believe, that a white Shaitan, that Shaitan changed his color from black to white, and he came to him in the image of Jibreel. How we can guarantee that the one who came to Muhammad always as Jibreel was not Shaitan?
We can pretty much guarantee that, man.
Okay, so it's very highly possible that Muhammad he was always receiving satanic verses.
Nah, because it shows you that they tried to do satanic verses, but it
My
was
friend, you
corrected
just
and
said
the Shaitan failed.
you just said there's no guarantee that the one was coming to Muhammad is the Shaitan.
No, it's 100% guaranteed. Like,
How
it's
100%?
proved.
Read with me carefully. وقال ابن عباس إن شيطانا يقال له
Yeah, I
الأبيض
get it.
قد أتى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم على صورة جبريل عليه السلام. And Shaitan, Ibn Abbas said, this is the cousin of Muhammad. He said that the Shaitan, he was named as Al-Abyad, which means the white. He came to the Prophet in the image of Jibreel, and he gave
Yeah,
him
I
the
get it.
satanic verses. Okay, so Shaitan is able to come in the image of Jibreel in Islam.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how we can guarantee that Muhammad, he did not see Shaitan all the time from the beginning to the end?
It's
As long he can
because
come,
It's
he
very
can
simple,
come.
man.
How simple? How?
It's very simple because even if the Shaitan tried numerous times to corrupt the Quran like this, every time the real angel Jibreel alayhi salam will show up later and say, "Look, this is fake. This is from Shaitan." It's very simple. I don't
No,
see why
what happened,
go
there's a
off on
story here, people, they start laughing at him and they start saying to Muhammad, you are a liar. You know, you say to us, you are against the idols. When you go with the idol worshipper, you worship their idol gods. So Muhammad get busted. So now he tried to fix it. So he said, oh Allah, he told me that this is Shaitan. He put it in my mouth. And why Allah will allow that? And you are the one who said to me, when we say that Jibreel, Shaitan, he came in the image of Jibreel, it's mean, according to your religion, Allah allowed Shaitan come in the image of Jibreel, correct?
Well, angel, the Shaitan, he can take many forms. Like,
Okay, can he take the form of Allah?
Well, obviously no.
How you know?
Well, it's just not possible.
Why not?
I just know it's just
Okay,
very
what
illogical.
makes Shaitan able to take the image of an angel, specifically Jibreel?
Because they're made of similar.
No,
Absolutely.
Shaitan is made from fire. Angels are made from light. They are not from the same
Yeah.
kind. How he can do that?
They're not made from the same.
Okay, let me ask you. Did
similar.
Allah protect the Quran from the goat? So according to you, Allah protect the Quran from the Shaitan. How come Allah he could not stop a goat from destroying the Quran?
Yeah, and you was gonna say that a goat ate something. Yeah, that's
Yes.
a different.
How
thing.
Allah? No, different. This is not the same topic. Because if Allah can fight a Shaitan, at least he can fight a little tiny goat who is not a Shaitan. How the goat ate the
Maybe-
Quran and the Quran is
Maybe Allah. It's very simple. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted that verse to be taken away.
So you are saying Allah, He sent this goat as a messenger, and maybe she is Jibril too, and he ate the goat.
Not messenger. He just told his creation to go and eat it. Yeah,
No problem, but you are saying to me that this goat, she is doing the order of Allah. That would make her a messenger and servant of Allah. She is working for Allah as an agent. She went inside the house of the Prophet. She ate the Quran, and she is doing a service for Allah. Why Allah need to send a goat to eat the Quran?
It was maybe the verse. Allah Subhanahu wanted to abrogate the verse.
He abrogated by goats. In Islam, you abrogate verses by
Do
goats.
what he wants.
Okay.
Can I ask you? Can I just quickly ask you?
Hold on. Allah, He do whatever He want. How come Allah, He do whatever He want when you want, and Allah, He don't do whatever He want when you want? As an example, you say that Allah cannot have a son.
Yeah.
Okay. But you just said to me, Allah, He can do whatever He want.
Well, this is the thing. Why would He need to make a son when He can create a man just by snapping his fingers, for an example?
Here we go. He can destroy the Quran, the verses by snapping his finger, but He sent a goat. He can protect the Quran by snapping his fingers, but Shaitan came in the image of Jibreel.
Yeah, but he does it.
And by the way, how did you just say that Allah, by snapping His finger, He can do that? You are agreeing that Allah has fingers, right?
That was metaphorically speaking.
No, this is not true. Allah have 5 fingers. Do you want to show you the reference?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree that.
So Allah have 5 fingers. Let me ask you, why Allah have 5 fingers? Why Allah have 5 fingers?
Because He created mankind in His image.
No problem.
It's very simple.
He created guys. He created mankind in His image. So you agree now that Allah's image is the same as image of a man.
It's in a similar image. Yeah, He created us in His
image. So Allah is a man.
It's in your Bible as well.
So Allah is a man.
No, he's not a man. He's an internal being, but He created us in His image.
So I look like Allah, correct?
No, we don't.
You just said
we have similar.
You just said this is in my Bible. You are quoting what is in the Old Testament. You are quoting what is quoting in the book of Genesis that God, He created man in His image, correct? Okay, and actually your prophet, he said that in the Hadith. I can show it to you. So Allah have the image of a man. So Allah is a man or not a man?
No, we have the image of Allah. Allah created us in His image.
So we are in the image of Allah, and we are men. And we look like Allah. So He look like us, and we look like Him, but He is not a man. What we call Him then?
No, just because we're made in His image doesn't mean we look like Him. You know, it just means we have similar features.
Similar feature what? Like He have an ass, I have an ass. You have a butt, I have a butt. You have hands, I have hands. Correct?
He doesn't have that stuff. He has probably hands, face, and.
But that will not make Him in our image. That will not make Him in our image.
I wouldn't say He has behind like to defecate like humans, you know.
Okay. Forget about this. Listen.
I just briefly answer one question?
Listen. Is the Quran today you have in your hand is preserved?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. What is the verse for stoning to death, which is eaten by the goat?
I don't know. I'll let him one.
What is the verses for breastfeeding for adult? I like breastfeeding for adult, by the way. What do you think about your God ordering Muslim women to give their boobs to be sucked 10 times in 10 different days? I mean, do you think this is?
No, that's not in the Quran, so we can't. There's no point dwelling.
No, here we go. Aisha, she said the verses of stoning to death.
I really want to ask you. I really want to ask you a question.
Why are you trying to escape the problem?
I'm not.
Why?
Because I've answered a lot now. I just wanted to get one from you.
No, I want to know one thing from you. What kind of wisdom? You said this is the book of wisdom since you called. What kind of book of wisdom ordering Muslim women, decent women, to give her breast to be sucked? It is there. It's in front of you. Aisha, she is reporting that this is a verse eaten by the goat.
How do we know she said that though? And more to the point, Aisha wasn't, radiallahu anha, she wasn't a prophet. You know,
she wasn't a prophet.
So
that's wonderful.
It's the prophet's wife. You know,
okay.
It's
what about Muhammad? What about Muhammad? Is Muhammad a prophet?
Yes, he is, of course.
Did Muhammad? Okay, what if I show you Muhammad saying to the women, "Go and give your boobs to the strange man"?
You see what I'm saying? You always go to the hadith to try and corrupt.
What I will do? I will go to Allah. I will go to Allah. This is the hadith of your prophet. Your prophet says that. What the problem?
How do we know he said that?
So what I will show you, how you can trust that?
How do we know he said that?
Huh?
How do we know he said that? Because
this is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Hadith. This is Sahih Muslim. My
Are
friend,
you aware of the hadith? Are
I
you
am
of the
aware. I'm
hadith?
aware. I'm aware of the scam of the hadith. I'm aware. I'm aware of the scam of Islam. I'm aware, my
But
friend.
have you,
I
can
am.
I tell you one hadith though? He said that Prophet Muhammad said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, if anyone makes hadith about me, or something along these lines, like he doesn't want anyone to make hadiths about him.
Okay, let me show you how stupid what you just said to me. With my respect to you, if you're a prophet, you just say, don't make a hadith. If you write hadith about me, you have to.
Because he knows it's going to get
Hold
caught.
on, my friend, hold on. If he said, if anyone write a hadith about me, he should erase it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how the stupid one who wrote the hadith, which you are reading for me, he wrote the hadith. If he just said, don't write hadith, how you write the hadith itself about that? I just said to you, don't write hadith, and then you write a hadith says, the Prophet, he said, if any one of you make hadith, erase it. How you write,
There's a lot of hadith.
my friend, this is not a story, this is not a story. I just told you, don't write hadith, and then you write a hadith saying the Prophet said, in the said, etc. He just told you don't do that.
He's telling you don't write hadith because he knew.
I know this is not the question, my friend. He told you not to do write the hadith, but the guy he wrote the hadith.
I understand.
Okay, so how this is just stupid. You know, you have to admit that Islam is infected with stupidity. If the guy he said to you don't drink camel urine, and you said the Prophet says to us don't drink camel urine, and you are drinking the camel urine at the same time. This is exactly what he's doing. So
see, look, yeah, bro. Can I just say everything you're against here is just pure hadiths. But are you at all against anything in the Quran itself?
everything in the Quran is stupid. Name for me one chapter in the Quran is not stupid. Name me one thing for me. Let me ask you how Allah created a human being in the Quran.
What, from like dust and clay and etc.
Okay, did he mention alaqa? Did he mention that he created you from a congealed blood? Is that true?
The blood cell and that, yeah, something like that. I can't remember off by heart. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not
how your God he makes such a mistake? He says that he created you from a congealed blood. The sperm will transform into a congealed blood. How your God?
That's not entirely true, man. Because there are doctors who have read the Quran and was amazed by
Who
how.
are the doctors? They are not. They are reading translation, false translation, my friend. I am an Arab. You cannot do that with me. And this is the translation in front of you. This is done by Muslims. It says, and we have the sperm into a clot, a congealed blood. Then the clot was made in a lamp. Not it says here fetus. There's no fetus. And then we made the lamp of bones and close the bones with the flesh. How in the world your God he makes such a mistake that the sperm became a congealed blood?
It's not a mistake, man.
It is a mistake.
Like doctors of.
What doctors? They are, my friend. Those doctors, they do not know what is written there. The Muslim, they lie to them. They translate the word. They translate the word alaqa as a leech, which is false. Alaqa is a congealed blood. I saw the videos. It's a scam. And here we go, in front of everybody, my friend, in front of everybody. Choose for me the interpretation you wish, and I will show it to you, and you will see how stupid the mistake is. Which interpretation you like me to show you?
Can I ask you a question though now?
Why you want to jump from a place to place? Why we are jumping like monkeys, me and you, from a place to place? Why we cannot focus? Let us focus on this. If this is false, it means your God is false, and the story is over. If this is false, the story is over. So why we don't finish it?
We've jumped to about 5 different Islamic.
You are the one who said to me about the miracle of the Quran. You are the one who said to me, why you focus on the hadith but you don't focus on the Quran, aren't you? And now I jump to the Quran because you forced me to do that. So here we go. How Allah can be God? How Allah can be God and he says such a stupid thing?
To you it might be stupid, but to thousands.
No problem. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. What interpretation you like me to show you about this verse? What interpretation you like me to show you?
I want to ask you something about Paul.
My friend, you do not know who is Paul. I just showed you that you Muslims believe in Paul, and I showed you the Tafsir Ibn Kathir. I can show you Al-Qurtubi, I can show you Al-Tabari, I can show you Al-Jalalain. Paul is a messenger of God, and you Muslims are copy-paste. How you know who is the one who told you? Let me ask you. You are the one who said to me a second ago, I said Aisha, she said, you said Aisha is not a prophet. I want you to show me one hadith from your prophet saying Paul was a bad man.
I'm not saying he's bad. Like,
this is not a question. This is not a question because you are attacking Paul, right? Okay. Why Muhammad did not say Paul is the bad person?
It's because he was told to do something and he did it.
He was busy worshipping the 3 daughters of Allah. He was busy having sex with his wives. He was busy having sex with the pillow. He was under the black magic. He was
Yes,
bewitched.
okay,
But he
okay.
have no time to tell
He
us
asked
to.
me,
He have no time to say to us that Paul is a bad person.
I'm not. I just want to know. I just want to know your opinion on it. I just want to learn a bit about why Christians follow Paul so much, because Jesus never saw him in his life. You say you met him on in the road to Damascus, but how?
Yeah.
How do we,
He appeared to them. He appeared to him. He appeared to him.
All the questions. Do you have a witness? Because this is the things you're saying about the prophet. And
No problem.
How do we know?
No problem.
How do you know that wasn't
The witness is very easy. If Paul was able to do miracles in the name of Jesus, that means he is sent by Jesus. So
Okay,
the Quran says that chapter 36, verse number 14 says, and the interpretation says that Paul was the most powerful messenger and he accomplished miracles. They challenged him to do miracles, and he did accomplish miracles. So this is the proof that Paul was a messenger of Jesus, because in the name of Jesus, I am doing a miracle because I am sent by Jesus.
Yeah, but Paul, he how did he perceive this being that came to him on the road to
My friend,
Damascus?
did your God Allah even appear to Muhammad?
You just changed the topic.
No, I'm not. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you your logic. Paul, he did miracles. Muhammad never did miracle. Paul, God appeared to him. Hold on, let us compare. Let us appear. Muhammad never split the moon. This is a big fat lie. Let me show you. The verse doesn't say even that. You Muslims, you are out of your mind. Where in the Quran it says Muhammad split the moon? If you show me that, I'm going to jump from the window right now. Show me, please.
It's in there, man.
No, show me. No, this is a big fat lie. No, you are a liar, my friend. I am not insulting you. No, it doesn't say that Muhammad he split the moon. That is a big fat lie. The chapter. Okay, read the verse for me, please. Here we go. The verse in the front of you, where it says Muhammad he split the moon.
No, Muhammad was a man, a prophet.
This is not the question. Where you said to me that Muhammad he split the moon. I said to you, Paul he did miracles in the name of Jesus. In response of that, you said to me, Muhammad he split the moon. Okay, where in the Quran it says Muhammad he split the moon?
I don't know the exact. I can't reference it. But
I have the reference in the front of my eyes. It's chapter 54, verse number 1.
I'm not saying
And by the way, this verse,
did it through
hold on, the verse you quote for me prove Muhammad to be a false prophet. Why? Because he said that the judgment day is near because the moon is split asunder, which means the sign of the judgment started, and this was 1400 years ago. But the moon is still there, and the moon did not split. The moon did not split. This is a big fat lie. Muhammad, he saw the eclipse, and he thought the judgment day is coming. So he made and he fabricated a lie, says judgment day is near, and the moon split asunder. But there's no moon split.
That's speculation, man.
My friend, no, this is not. It says there, the judgment day, it says, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. The word اقتربت, it means it's extremely soon, in the corner.
Okay, can I just finish though? But you see Paul, right? The spirit that he saw on Damascus, it appeared to him like lightning flashing around him from heaven, right?
And
that's how Paul saw Jesus. The lightning flashed around him from heaven. But if we read Luke, can you read Luke chapter 10, verse 18?
read it for us.
Jesus said he saw Satan falling like lightning from heaven. Can you read it? Go and confirm.
Read it. Yeah, read it.
Luke, this is for you and your viewers. Luke chapter 10, verse 18. The way Jesus saw Satan come from lightning from heaven is the exact same way Paul allegedly saw Jesus on the road to Damascus. But
First of all, my friend, here it's not just a lighting. This is very, very naive of you, because the Lord, he said to him, Shaul, Shaul, why you are discriminating me or going after me? Why you are? So he spoke to him. It's not just was a lighting. So why you are mixing things up?
yeah,
He spoke to him, and he hold on, my friend. When you want to go and you want to compare, you have to compare between things is in the same way, in the same method, in the same accent, or the same event. It's not just a light. It's not just etc. It's God is speaking to him. So when God he
how do
spoke.
you know it was God though?
Well, here we go, because he was able to carry the message of Jesus. He was able to accomplish the message of Jesus. My friend, how you know, if you want to go by how you know Muhammad is a prophet, he never have a witness. He did not, God never spoke to him. He never even heard the voice of his God. He have an angel come to him. Hold on. He have an angel coming to him, and he claimed to be an angel, but I just showed you from your books that the angel came to Muhammad as Jibreel, but it was Shaitan, and you agree with that. So how you know that Muhammad is seeing angel when your book saying that this is was Shaitan, his name is Al-Abyad?
Okay, but the shaitan came to try and corrupt the Quran, but he failed. But I'm saying Paul.
My friend, how you know he failed? 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 My friend, if the Quran is not, if the Quran, first of all, they cannot corrupt the Quran because the Quran itself is a corruption. Muhammad is a false prophet. Secondly, when Muhammad he said that the one who gave me that is a shaitan. What is the proof that shaitan gave that to Muhammad? Do you have any proof?
Bro, I already told you about that, man.
No, you don't tell me. What is the proof? What is the proof that shaitan gave that to Muhammad? It's not Muhammad, he himself is a shaitan. What is the proof?
Bro, we're going around in circles now.
No, we are not. We are not. I'm asking you. The same as you are saying to me that Paul he saw a light. No, my friend. You have to prove. You have to prove that he saw shaitan. You have to prove it. If Paul he saw shaitan, you have to do the act of shaitan. Did Paul commit the crimes? Did he was adulterer? Did he was a thief like your prophet? He was a child molester? He was a criminal? He was what?
He wasn't a child molester, man. Why do you say that?
Well, Muhammad, he didn't marry a child 6 years old. But this is a big fat lie. Here we go. We go to the hadith again. Your Aisha, she's saying that. Is Aisha the wife of the prophet? She did not know when Muhammad he married her. So when you speak against Paul, you have to give me a reference to say Paul was a bad person. Because Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. So how we will know if Paul is serving God? From his fruit. Now here we go. Muhammad, here read with me. No, read with me, please. Here we go. Your prophet, your prophet wife witnessing that the prophet at the age of 54, he was marrying her when she was 6 years old. Now Paul, if he is a bad person, why he don't do Muhammad work? Why he don't go and kill and rape and ride and steal? Why the apostle of Jesus did not accuse Paul that he stole an underwear like your prophet?
The last prophet.
Let me ask you, did your prophet, was your prophet accused of stealing underwear?
I don't know, maybe in those false hadiths, I don't know.
Okay, so you Muslims, the companion of the prophet, they accuse Muhammad of that
There's
theft.
a lot of corrupted hadiths.
My friend, it look like your religion is corrupt, so how you can trust your religion? Each time I say something to you, excuse me, each time I say something to you, you say there's a lot of corrupt hadith. So you are saying that to me, that Islam is diving in corruption. So how you attack Paul? Even your book saying Paul is a messenger of Jesus. So what would we do with that?
Stop falsely attributing Paul to
And let me ask you a very simple question. Why your Muhammad, the smart Muhammad, the inspired Muhammad, the prophet of Allah Muhammad, why he did not notice that Paul, the way appealed to him is the same as Shaitan appealed to Jesus? Why he is a fool but you are smart? Hold on. Why the Muslims today, hold on, shut up, hold on. Why the Muslims, shut up, you want to talk over me? Go. Why the Muslims today, they say to us, we found the name of Muhammad in Isaiah. Why Muhammad did not say, go and open Isaiah and read this verse for me? You Muslims knows what Muhammad do not know? Allah told you, but he did not tell Muhammad. Why you Muslim, you say that the comforter is Muhammad? Why Allah did not say to Muhammad, here we go, tell the Christians, I am the comforter? Why Ahmad Didat, he came 1400 years after Muhammad, saying that Muhammad in the Song of Songs? Why your stupid Muhammad did not say, hey, open the Song of Songs, I am there? Why you Muslims keep saying to us that our prophet was a donkey, but we are smarter? Your prophet do not know, and you know. Are you going to answer me, my friend?
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yeah, why your prophet do not know what you know? I want to ask you, how come your knowledge is a lot more powerful than your prophet?
No, it isn't. I get all my knowledge from him.
Okay, why your prophet never mentioned once the name of any of the apostle of Jesus?
He didn't mention Paul.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, did he mention John? Did he mention John? Did he mention John? Did he mention Peter?
He mentioned Yahya, yeah, who's...
Where he mentioned Peter? Give me the reference. Give me the reference. John the Baptist is not an apostle of Jesus, my friend. I'm talking about John.
Yeah, he was a prophet.
Okay.
A prophet.
Where he mentioned, or where your prophet mentioned the names of the apostle of Jesus? How we will know who they
That's the
are?
thing.
Why your prophet did not do his job as a prophet? Shouldn't he tell us?
Well, he wrote exactly what he was told to write.
Where? No. You see, there's something missing here. You are saying he wrote exactly what he'd been told to write. Is that the shaitan told him not to write about the apostle of Jesus? What he will lose if he tell us more information. Who are they? The Hawariyin, the Hawariyin. Who are they, those guys?
I don't know, man, but all I know is the real apostles were all murdered.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me ask you a question. When your scholars, they say that Paul, he did miracles in the name of Jesus, why your scholars are lying?
My scripture doesn't say that, though. My scripture doesn't say that.
No, your scholars, they're saying that in their reference, going back all to the days of Muhammad. So why they are saying that? Why they are lying to us?
They're not lying, man.
Why? What do you mean they are not lying?
They might. Paul is
Okay.
the black sheep of Christianity, man.
You
He's
see,
the one who made you guys
My friend,
worship.
first of all, this is stupid of you, because if Paul, he did something different, this is mean it should be total different from what is taught in 4 Gospels. 4 Gospels in total agreement with Paul. So you are lying
That's even-
again. 4 Gospels in total agreement with Paul. All the 4 Gospels say that Jesus is God. Paul says Jesus is God. 4 Gospels, they say, hold on. 4 Gospels says that Jesus was crucified. Paul, he says Jesus was crucified. Everything the 4 Gospels teach, Paul, he teach. So you are lying again.
Paul wasn't there, though.
Doesn't matter. What do you mean I wasn't there? No, he was there. No, he was there. He was sending letters even to the apostle who they are exist at the time of Jesus. What are you talking about? He was there. And you are lying. And you Muslims, you have a copy paste. You see, when I ask you, you see how stupid you are. Let me show you how stupid you are. Who is the first Muslim? He said Paul is a bad person.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying
No. You are attacking Paul. I'm asking you, who is the first Muslim? He said Paul is a bad person.
I don't know.
Then shut up. You are a copy paste. Don't call me again. I don't talk to liars. Either you tell me, be honest with me. Then tell me, be honest with me. Where you learn that Paul is a bad person from who? Tell me. You. Tell me. Who is the one who told you that
I'm
Paul?
telling you from my own research.
That's a lie. Research in what? Research in where?
Why do you always think everything's
Research
online?
by who? Even your books is against what you are saying. So you are saying to me, I go against my books.
No, I'm telling you from
Okay.
10 to 18.
I want you
That's
to
where
tell
I
me.
found it.
I want you to be honest with me. I will go back with 0. In chapter 36, verse number 14, who are they, the 3 messengers of Allah?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Then shut up. I know.
No,
Al-Qurtubi
I'm not
said,
making assumptions.
Ibn Kathir said, At-Tabari said, shut up, liar. You see, when they want, they say, go and see the scholar. When they want, they don't want the scholars. Don't call me again. I have no time for liars. How you know? Each time I show him reference, how you know? Aisha, she said, how you know? At-Tabari said, how you know? How we can talk about anything with someone like this? How you know? How you know that this is true? Muhammad have no witnesses. Muhammad, he saw an angel with 600 wings. The angel, he squeezed Muhammad, no witnesses. Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
I'm all right.
Are you good? My friend, I just want to ask some questions just quickly because, I'm running from far, but the 2 Timothy, I like you very much. I know that. I really like you.
I like you too. But what about what we said, my friend? You don't want to talk about it? Is there a shame in chapter 56, verse 14? My friend, quickly too. I want to know from you as a Muslim. I want you to tell me, you as a Muslim, who are the 3 messengers of God in chapter 36, verse number 14?
Can we have time? You jump?
No, we are not jumping because this is our topic. You call me, this is my topic. You are the one is jumping. This is our topic. This is our topic. You don't tell me what I will talk about. Answer me, please. What is the problem? Why you don't answer? Why don't answer? What's the problem?
I want to, can you take it step by step and then you
Step by step, no problem. Answer me first. Tell me, I want to see how much knowledge you have. Because if you do not know your book, how you can talk about my book? If you do not know your own book, to answer about your own book, how you can answer me about your own book if you do not know your own book? And how you explain to me my book?
I can ask you for help. Can you allow me to ask you?
I will allow you, but I want you to tell me. We are talking already about a topic. It's not up to you. Chapter 36, verse number 14, speaking about the three messengers. Is that those? Paul, one of them, and John is one of them, and Peter is one of them. Yes or no?
I will discuss that. I will discuss.
No, I don't trust Muslim. Muslim, they say I will, but they never do. This is what Allah He says. Allah He said, I will send miracle. Wait, and I wait with you. Your God, Allah He says, I will erase your faces. He never did. I don't trust Muslims. Why you don't want to answer? What is the problem? What is the problem? Why you don't answer? Answer me. It's going to take you 2 minutes. It's going to take you 2 minutes to answer, and we will go to your topic. Go ahead.
Okay, Surah Yasin 36.
Verse number 14.
36, 14. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to ask you for 36. Hold on. إذا أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون. It says, it starts from verse 13. Set forth to them a way of a parable, the story of the companions of the city. Now, many of the classical commentators have supposed that the city referred to Antioch.
Okay.
Antioch was one of the most important cities in northern Syria in the 1st century. And then it says that then we sent to them 2 apostles. They rejected them, but we strengthened them with a third. They said, truly we have been sent to you. Allah sends his apostles or teachers by 1 or 2s, and when the opposition is great, he considers it necessary. He supports them with others. Their mission is divine. The message is expressed in human language, but it exposes itself as evil.
Who are those messengers? My friend, you are talking too much. You are not giving me the answer. Who are the three? My question is, who are they? You talk too much like a pregnant woman. How many messengers are 3? What is their names? Make it simple. What is the names of the 3 messengers?
The Quran does not mention the name of the messenger.
It's mentioned and you are a liar. This is Ibn Kathir in front of me. Read Ibn Kathir.
Commentary.
Ibn Kathir is in the front of my eyes.
If someone says 700 years from now, Christian Prince is a donkey, must I believe him? Ibn Kathir came 700 years later.
Okay, no problem. Okay, hold on. Which is interpretation you like? What is the early interpretation you like to show you? Shut up. What is the early interpretation? Shut up. Let me get you shut up. What is the early interpretation you like me to show you? Give me the earliest and we go there.
Sulaiman, show me Muqatil ibn Sulaiman.
What if Muqatil ibn Sulaiman? Okay, hold on. Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, right? Okay.
Yes.
If I show you Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, you are not going to say I don't agree with him. What if Ibn Sulaiman never mentioned that verse? What you will do?
Well, then we have to go to, for example, but listen to me. Can I talk?
Who is the one second after Muqatil ibn Sulaiman? Who is the one? Who is your choice of after Muqatil ibn Sulaiman?
Muhammad Asad.
Muhammad Asad is an early. How many years Muhammad Asad is?
Have you heard of Muhammad Asad?
I am learning from you. Who is Muhammad Asad? Tell me, who is Muhammad Asad?
Muhammad Asad was a Jew who became a Muslim, Mufassirin.
Okay.
Muhammad Asad.
So now, so a Jew who became a Muslim, how many years after Muhammad?
Many years after Muhammad, many years.
So, but you are the one who said to me, you are the one who said to me, okay.
Years later,
Okay.
Muqatil ibn Sulaiman is the earliest commentary. Do we agree that Muqatil was the earliest
Okay,
commentary?
hold on. Here we go. This is Muqatil ibn Sulaiman. Muqatil, this is, okay. Read with me, please.
It's not there on the computer. Where is it?
It is in the front of me. I am showing the screen. It is there.
No, but it's not on the screen. Is it on the screen?
Yes, it is in the screen.
muted. I don't know how to use this thing. You see, I'm the first time I'm using it. But could you promise me? Could you promise me that we'll discuss my question?
No problem.
Please.
Read with me, please.
Allow me also to discuss.
Okay, read with me, please. You are wasting my time. Read. Stop screaming. You are giving me headache. Read for me, please.
Yes, I cannot see on the screen. I've got YouTube. It's not open. Can you read what Muqabil says? I
Go
don't know.
switch to YouTube. I want you to
Okay,
read
I'm
with your
trying
own
to-
eyes. I want you to read with your own eyes. I want you
I
to
know
read.
Zakir, my friend. Zakir Naik is my friend. I can get him to debate you too. You know that?
Who is you? Who?
Zakir Naik is a good
He
friend.
will
of
not
mine,
even
and
dare. He will not even dare to say hello to me.
If I get him, you will be surprised.
You wanna be bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet?
We can do a bet. I don't
No
cheat,
problem.
I don't gamble.
Okay, I challenge you. I challenge you. Okay, deliver my, as long as he is your friend, deliver my message to him. And by the way, I challenged him many years ago. He challenged him many years ago, and one of his admin in his page, I don't know if it's him, he said, you have to bring with you 2,000 people and they will debate you, which means he's making it impossible. No.
I know, but
Okay.
the trouble,
My friend, don't change the topic. Read with me. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. This is Muqatil. Let us go to the topic.
Yes,
Read with me.
yes,
Read.
yes. فانشقت السماء فكانت وردة كالدهان وانشقت السماء فهي يومئذ واهية إذا السماء انشقت. I'm not so sure.
What are you talking about? My friend, what are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading?
What's on the screen? They've got what on the screen on my. I don't know what's on the
It
screen.
doesn't show that in the screen. What are you talking about? What is it?
فإذا انشقت السماء فكانت
Okay,
وردة
maybe your internet. Refresh the page. Refresh.
I'm going to try and refresh the page, my brother. I like you very much, but please allow me to talk because I'm never given the permission to talk here. That's number one.
No, but
I'm
you see,
trying to refresh
because
the
I have
page.
my experience with Muslims, they always jump from a topic to topic to topic.
No, but I'm different. It's very unclear. So when you have, it's very unclear on my screen, but it's
Okay.
highlighted in blue.
I will read for you. Your Arabic is funny. You don't know Arabic. Let me read for you. فكذبوهما فعززنا بالثالث فقوى. Okay, read it for me. Go ahead, read it for me. You are giving me headache, my friend. Seriously.
فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث. That is from Surah Yasin. That's the actual. And then, of course, subsequently, the فقوينا يعني فشددنا أرسلين بثالث حين صدقهما بدر حدود الله وحين أحيا الجاري. I'm from India. وكان نسمح شمعونا, and I'm also without vowels. وكان الحواريين, that's the حواريون is the disciples of Jesus. حواريون وكما وصي عيسى عيسى ابن مريم. كما the disciple وكان الحواريون كما عيسى ابن مريم. It doesn't say Paul here. It doesn't say
My
Paul.
friend, read. We are laughing. Continue. Stop screaming. Stop screaming, please. You are giving me headache. Read, please.
I'm sorry, my friend. I don't mean to offend you.
Okay, go on.
But the Quran does not
Please
say that
continue.
it's Paul.
Please
It
continue.
does say-
Continue reading.
Okay. فقالوا إن إليكم مرسلين, that is ayah 14, that is إذا أرسلنا إليهم مرسلين فكذبوهما فعلت ذلك بكم يا أهل مكة. It's not clear. Your screen is not clear. لكذبتم you taken it up. You brought it up from the screen. You need to bring it down. I can't read. You blocked the screen. You blocked the screen. You do something which is not right, my friend.
My friend, let me read for you. Let me read for you and make it simple. You have no Arabic. You do not speak Arabic.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me make it simple.
Hold
Hold on. Shut up. Don't make me hang up on you. You are giving me headache again. I am speaking for many hours and everyone is shouting in my head. Please.
I'm sorry. You
My friend,
work very hard.
listen. فكذبوهما. Here it says وكان اسمه شمعون وكان الحواريون كما وصى عيسى ابن مريم. So do you agree that those are the messengers of Jesus?
According to the commentary, it says messengers of Jesus.
Thank you very much. Those messengers here in the same interpretation, they did miracles.
Shamoun. So Shamoun, you're saying is Paul.
My friend, no problem.
Wait,
Hold on. How Jesus? This is. You see, I showed you where it says Paul. You don't like it. You want this one. Here we will get you busted again because even if it doesn't say Paul, it says that Jesus is God. Because how the messenger of Jesus they can do miracles in the name of Jesus? How the messenger of Jesus they can be? Hold on. Shut up. Hold on. How Shamoun? Hold on. How you? Just to show you how stupid Muslims are. Here it says the guy you choose for me. He named Thomas as Toman. Who is Toman? And then he called someone his name Nunos. This is Bulos. This is Bulos in front of you. He called him Nunos. It's in front of you. It says, read with me. Read, you idiot. Read. It says, Toman and Nunos. He is quoting Bulos as Nonos. Who is Nonos? Okay, I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me who is Nonos. Hold on. Shut up. Who is Mr. Nonos? Abdul, who is Mr. Nonos? Shut up, please. Second, who is Mr. Nonos?
I will shut up.
Who is Nonos? Okay, who is the disciple of Jesus? His name is Nonos. Is that Bulos? My friend, who is Nonos? This is the name. This is the name of a person. Who is Mr. Nonos? There's a guy. His name is Toman. This is Thomas, and the guy. His name is Nonos. This is Bulos. Otherwise, you tell me who is Toman. You tell me who is the messenger of Jesus. My friend, you are giving me a headache. I want you shut up for the sake of the shin of Allah. Who is Mr. Nonos, please? Okay, who is Nonos? Let us take it one by one. Who is Nonos?
Okay, so you know Paul. You say Nonos is
I am asking you. No, I don't want you to believe he's Paul. I'm asking you, who is Nonos?
Nonos is not Paul.
How you know this is not Paul? Okay, who is Tom? There's two guys.
I tell you. If you look at Lisan
Just go. Lisan al-Arab, you don't even know how to speak Arabic. Who is Nonos? This is Paulos. The guy is stupid. Even Paulos in Arabic, they got it wrong. The same as you quote Isa. Who is Isa? They got all the names wrong. Toman and Nonos. We never heard of a guy, his name is Nonos. This is Paulos. And who is Toman? This is Thomas. And guys, here you will notice with me something very important.
Hello, my friend.
Read with me carefully. I want to say thank you first of all, because you chose for us an interpretation proving that Jesus is God. Because those messengers of Jesus, hold on. It says that. Those people. Hold on. That the disciple of Jesus, according to the interpretation in front of us, resurrect people from the grave. Yes or no?
Yes.
How they can do that?
According to the interpretation, Tuman and Nunus are described as disciples here. But knowing the Arabic text or scripture or the Arabic dictionary, does it say that Nunus is Paul?
Okay, tell me who is Nonos. Okay, show me who is Nonos. Hold on, don't be stupid. Show me in any Islamic reference who is Mr. Nonos.
Nunus is someone that is identified as Nunus. We are unknown who he is.
Who is he? Unknown. Is unknown. Suddenly, there's nobody in history reported someone. His name is Nonos. My friend. Okay, hold on. I will go with you. No, so you are saying to me you do not know who is Nonos. Who is Toman?
Tuman. It's not Toman.
Toman. It says Toman. Okay, who is Toman? Who is Toman?
Tuman is not brother.
Who is he?
Tuman is not Thomas.
Who is he?
Tuman is
Who is he?
Tuman is
How come nobody report this? I mean, how in the world, you Muslim, you come with this? Who is this guy? Nobody heard of him. Nobody heard of Nunus. Obviously, this is a misquotation for the names, the same as your prophet. He called Isa.
Nunus is Paul. No, according to Christian terms, is Nunus Paul? Because this is not.
Will you tell me this is what? This is from Bulus.
Nunus is Paul.
Okay, who is he? You have to tell me then who is he. And at the same time, hold on. Let everybody will laugh at you. Hold on. Don't make me hang up on you, please. I'm losing my patience. Let us go with the three messengers who they are, Toman and Nunus and Shamun. Is it true? Here they are saying that they resurrected people from the graves.
Okay, so who is Shamun?
This is not a question now, forget.
Is it Sam?
Those are the three messengers of Jesus. Forget about who they are. Hold on. Don't play games. Three messengers of Jesus. They are resurrecting people from the grave.
Now, who is Shamun?
You tell me who is Shamun. You tell me. I don't care. I don't care for the name. Now, what I care for, shut up, you donkey. Shut up. You are an insult for humanity. You cannot even have a conversation. I am asking you a very simple question. If those are the messengers of Jesus, how Jesus can make them messengers who can do miracles? Is he God?
He's not God.
So how he can make three men, how he can give the authority to three men to be messengers of him, in the same time they can do miracles, including resurrecting people from death.
The Quran in Surah 36, 13, 14, and 15 doesn't. Jesus gave authority to them. It speaks about إِذْ أَرْسَلْنَا إِلَيْهِمُ اثْنَيْنِ when we send to them two apostles, they rejected them. Who is we? We, Allah. When Allah sends, unless you're saying Allah, which is nonsensical.
Thank you very much. Guys, did he say? Hold on. He just said the one who sent them is Allah. But the interpretation you choose for me, it says they are the Hawariyin of Isa and they are the messengers of Isa. Read it.
But where does they say?
My friend, it says, it's, hold on. They are the apostles. Okay, hold on. Based on this, that Allah, according to you, Allah, when he asked Jesus to be a prophet, he asked Shamun, he asked Tuman, he asked Nunus to be messengers at the same time. Is that correct?
So my question to you is, who is Shamun?
Don't change the topic. Did Allah send one messenger at that time to? Did Allah send one messenger? Don't be stupid. It says there, those are the Hawariyun of Isa. وَكَمَا وَصَّى Isa ibn Maryam. Listen. Let me get you busted. This is your interpretation says. كَمَا وَصَّى Isa. Shut up. Let me talk for a second. Shame on you. كَمَا وَصَّى Isa. وَكَمَا وَصَّى Isa ibn Maryam. فَقَالَ إِنَّا إِلَيْكُمْ مُرْسَلُونَ. As Isa, he did deliver. Inna ilaykum mursalun. So it is Isa is the one. It is Isa. Mursalun. The Hawariyin. Who is referring? Shut up, you liar. You are a liar. You are a fake person. You have no dignity. You are the one who asked me to read the interpretation. The interpretation in front of you, it says, shut up. Don't make you mute. Listen. Does it say here that the one who sent them Isa, Kama wassa Isa ibn Maryam, they are saying, we are sent to you as Isa wassa. Does it say that in the interpretation?
Okay.
Does it say that? That we are sent to you as kawasiyat Isa. Go ahead.
Yeah, can I talk? Can I say?
But I want you to read the sentence in front of you. I highlight the sentence for you. Read it. Go ahead.
My brother, can I respond, please, my brother? I'm giving.
I am not your brother. I am not the brother of the devil. Go ahead.
Okay, so can I respond? Because
Go ahead.
It's important that I get time to answer. And I hope you don't cut
Yeah,
me
but
off,
you
that's
respond.
surely
Respond what I highlighted for you. Please go ahead.
I will highlight. That is basically the tafsir you are doing. But we have to take you back.
Guys,
to what
now the tafsir he gave me, shut up. I have no time for you. Now the tafsir is not good. He is the one who asked me to go to this tafsir, and now the tafsir says that, but we have to go back. The tafsir says that. Suddenly the tafsir is bad. You fought me for the last hour, don't call me again. I am done with you. You fought me for 1 hour to show you this tafsir. You refuse Ibn Kathir, you refuse Al-Qurtubi, you refuse Al-Jalalain. You said, I want this guy. I die for this guy. This is my man. Don't call me. I have no time for kids. And then when I show you the tafsir saying that those are the messengers of Jesus, you say, oh, the tafsir says that. We have to go back and see different place. Suddenly, the tafsir is bad. Listen carefully, everybody. It says here in front of us that those are the three messengers of Isa, as Isa commanded them, كما وصى عيسى ابن مريم. And then they took them to dead women, to a dead women, and they resurrected the women from the grave. فأخذ شمعون قبضة من تراب قبرها فوضعها على رأسها ثم قال عودي مكانك فعادت. And Simon Peter, Shamun, he took a grab of sand, a dirt from the grave, and he put it in the top of the dead woman. And he said to her, in the top of her head, and he said to her, go back where you came from. And she came. And nobody believed, even though he did the miracle, except the guy, his name, Habibun Najjar. And he was one from the children of Israel. Here, we notice something very important. The Quran confirms that Jesus is God. Because the Quran says, as he said, we sent messengers. The tafsir says, كما وصى عيسى ابن مريم, as Isa he command, inna ilaykum mursalun. When they said, to you we are sent, he connect that to say, as Isa he command, كما وصى عيسى. And they accused him of a lie. And then Shamun, after that, he went with his two messengers, which means there are three. They challenged him to do a miracle. And they resurrected a human being from the grave. By the power of who? By the command of Isa. Here, Islam is in a big shame, because the Muslims, they say to us, Muhammad, he said that between him and between Isa there is no messengers. Let me show you how stupid Muhammad, how we got him busted. Between me and Isa there is no messengers. Read carefully with me, please. I am most akin to the son of Mary among the whole of mankind. And the prophet are different mothers, but one religion. And no prophet was raised between me and him, Jesus. Now, by the way, it doesn't say even there no prophet, but it's meant there's no messenger or prophet between us. How Muhammad, he said there's no messengers between me and the Isa, and the story in the interpretation and in the verses, in all Islamic scholars, they agree that those three are the messengers of Jesus. And they are powerful messengers. Muhammad himself, he could not resurrect people from death. How the messengers of Jesus, they can resurrect a human being from death? And this is written in your Islamic books. You quote for me what is enough to prove that Jesus is God and Muhammad is a scam. If I am a prophet, Muhammad, as an example, he sent Muhammad. Hold on, my friend, hold on, don't go now. Let me finish my topic. Muhammad, he sent Dahya al-Kalbi to the king of the Roman as a messenger. Did Dahya al-Kalbi ever did any miracle? No. Isa, he sent the three messengers. What those messengers they do? They resurrect people from the grave. And the Quran says that it is we who send them, which means Allah. And in the interpretation it says, Kama wassa Isa. as Isa. He command. When we got this guy busted, he says we have to go to different place. Suddenly he don't want this interpretation. You can call me now, my friend. I am a friend of Zakir Naik, brother. By the way, I'm a friend of Zakir Naik. I mean, what is the mystery about Jesus who can send men, yet those men, they can do what nobody can do except God? How a messenger of God can hire me to be a messenger of God? Can Muhammad make you a prophet or messenger of God? He cannot. Yes, my friend.
Can you hear me?
Did you hear the friend of Zakir Naik?
Yeah, the friend of Zakir Naik. Unbelievable. Yeah, I noticed something. He didn't like Ibn Kathir, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice?
He don't like it? No, he refused all. He want just.
Yeah.
He said he want to go to Ibn because he thought that this is the safest for him. The reason they choose this guy, by the way, because this guy, there's tons of verses in the Quran. He never even explained anything of that. It's a small, tiny tafsir, you know.
Yeah.
But
let us think, CP. Why didn't he like Ibn Kathir? Because he know Ibn Kathir will get him busted, and Ibn Kathir, he lived between the Christians in Syria, right?
Well, you know, Ibn Kathir, he will get him busted, and the rest will. What about the rest? Forget about Ibn Kathir. Why he refused the rest? Okay, let us say Ibn Kathir is a bad person. He don't like him. He don't agree with him. Okay, what about the rest? We can read all kind of interpretation. I can change. I showed him Al-Baghawi. What's wrong with Al-Baghawi? Al-Baghawi became Pupu now. Ibn Kathir himself, Ibn Kathir, he quote from Al-Baghawi, which means Al-Baghawi is the master of Ibn Kathir. Okay, why we don't want Al-Baghawi? No, we don't want Al-Baghawi. We want something earlier. Actually, I like to have the earlier one of Islam. But you notice with me, suddenly he said to me, Ibn Asad. You know? Okay, so when he want, here we go. Like, you know, when we ask a Muslim, which one you like me to quote for you?
Yeah.
They choose what is fit and sweet them supposedly. They think this is the best. And here we go, this guy, he fought hardly to get something. Like as an example, here we have a guy, his name, Zayd ibn Ali. He is older than Muqatil ibn Sulaiman.
Yes.
Okay, if we show him Zayd ibn Ali, look what Zayd ibn Ali will say. Nothing. This is interpretation. Look at this. He just quote the verse. There's no interpretation. So usually they try to quote for you someone who said nothing. The less he say, the less he exposed. This is the point. I want to get you someone who don't speak too much, because we Muslims, the more we talk, the more we do poo-poo.
Yes. Safe, to be safe, right?
Yeah. You will notice that the earliest scholars in Islam, they did not even explain those verses, most of them. Like this guy, Abdullah Sufyan ibn Sa'id al-Thawri, who is 161. You see, I'm trying to find the earliest Muslims to go there. But anyway, here's a choice. This Gharib al-Quran, Zayd ibn Ali.
A couple words only, yeah.
Couple of words.
What about the Tabari or Qurtubi?
All they agree. You see, this is why they stay away from them. But he thought, by choosing this guy, Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, he can get away with what we are trying to say and trying to prove. And as long all the Muslim scholars agree that those are the messengers of Jesus, and at the same time, they were able to do miracles, and they are commanded by Jesus, not by Allah.
Christian Prince, that's not only it. This Mufassir that he loved to quote and that you discussed for the last 30 minutes, he mentioned Toman and Nunus and Shamun. He asked, who's Shamun? And I mean, you're an Arab speaker, I'm an Arab speaker. We Arab speaking Christian, we call Shamun Simon Peter. In Arabic it's Shamun. Yeah. So if this Mufassir knows Shamun, who are Nunus and who is Toman? They are Thomas. Those
are names we never heard of them. You know?
Yeah, we didn't hear, but he misquoted.
But obviously, Boulos became Nunus.
Yeah, Bulus became Nunus. Yeah.
and Thomas became Toman.
But another damaging thing. Where did this Mufassirun get those names from? They got it from the Christians around them.
How they knew about the story of Antioch?
Yeah,
You know,
in Antioch.
all of us
Where you
knew,
get it from?
all
From
of
the
us we
Christians.
knew that this is a story mentioned that this actually the first name was given to us as a Christians when they went to the city of Antioch.
Yes,
You know?
yes. And I'm originally, my friend. Originally, I'm from Antioch. I am from Antioch because the Christians, the early Christians, lived there. All my family are from Antioch.
All right, good for you.
So yeah, they got it from the Christians, and now all of a sudden the scholars no one agrees with another. That's just Islam. Pick your cherries, pick what you like.
Yeah,
right?
anything is embarrassing. Suddenly they want to. Suddenly Ibn Kathir. By the way, Ibn Kathir is a big scumbag for me. He's a big fat liar because Ibn Kathir, all his book is written just to defend Islam, not to explain the Quran.
Yeah.
But even though he is writing a book to defend Islam, he get himself busted. And by the
Yes.
way, even Bulos, we Christian, we don't say Bulos. Bulos. Look at this Bulos. You know, they cannot even quote any name correctly.
Yeah, we call him Bulus al-Rasul. Arab Christians, that's what we call him, right?
Yeah, Bulos. They say Bulos. You see, here this is the translation in English for you, but in Arabic it's really funny. And as an example, like they quote the name Sham'un correct, but most of the names usually they come really weird and very funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Ibn Kathir was the most closest one. Here he says Sham'un, for the people who are in the chat, read us. Sham'un, Yohanna is John, Sham'un is Simon Peter, and Bulus is Paul. That's how we call them exactly
Yeah,
in
but
Arabic.
Al-Baghawi he said that we can show
Yeah.
tons of references, not only in one place. We can show from the Dur al-Mansur, or we can show from At-Tabari, we can show from Ibn Hatim. You know, there's tons of reference about that. Even from the book of Sirah, Kitab al-Sirah, Sirah ibn Hisham, it says there that Paulus was one of them. And by the way, in the book of Sirah, it's written the name Paulus correctly, not the rest of the books. So
Yes.
it says there, بطرس الحواري ومعه بولس وكان بولس من الأتباع ولم يكن من الحواريين إلى رومية. They are saying that Paulus, he was from Atba, which means he is from the apostle of the apostle,
Yes.
according to them. However, they confirmed that the one who went there, it was Paulus, and he is a
Yes.
messenger of God. So
Yeah.
why the Muslims attack Paulus if all their books, scholars, they keep saying Paulus is the messenger of Allah?
Yeah, and it's funny that they are attacking him. Well, Bulus is a very important messenger in Islam.
Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah. Last thing for people who are interested, you see the name Antioch. That's basically the southeast of Turkey. Originally, many Orthodox Christians, Oriental Orthodox Christians, the first Christians, they lived there. And in 1915, together with all the Christians, including the Armenians, we were butchered. So slaughtered. My grandfather, he was a baby and he was smuggled by his aunts. Look, this is in 1915. He was smuggled to Syria to not be killed because they killed the young boys and they kept the women for them as slaves. Yeah, sex slaves.
Yeah.
So if my grandfather wasn't slaughtered, was slaughtered, I would not be here speaking with you today. So we Christians suffered enough now. So, and we will not be silent, and we will expose this false cult, this satanic cult called Islam.
Yes, my friend.
So
We
thank you,
in the Middle East, we as a Christian, we paid a very high price to stay as a Christian. We are not people who came Christians yesterday and they went to church where the door is open and we can pray anytime. We are people who suffer a lot, and this is why we are different kind of Christians. And we are warrior.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Because many people don't know this because they speak of the Armenian genocide, but it's not only the Armenian Christians; it's the Assyrian,
the Syrian, all the kind of Christians, all the Christians, any Christian in town.
In 1915.
And They do that in many years, not only 1915, 1960, 1860. Every couple of, and now not a long time ago, ISIS started by the help of the Turkish. The Turkish is the one who opened all the borders for ISIS to come from around the world. Everybody know that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Christian Chris. I love everyone in the text. We need to expose this cult, guys. God bless you. God bless you, Christian Chris, and keep it up, my friend.
God bless.
Bye bye.